this is how the day is looking so far. There's the puppy, there's Hugo, there's the Hades, there's a Willa. Clyde's still in his bed, of course he is, so are the teenagers. I must admit, it's a lovely view to wake up to every morning. I'm so lucky. What you doing, Hades? 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 Hello? Yeah, but give it a couple hours, it'll be raining. It's rained every day for the last year, it feels like. Yes, good morning everyone. I hope you're all well. Today is Tuesday the 8th of August, I believe. And we're going out and about again today. I thought I was going to start this video in my craft room. There's a Willa. But the dogs are quite happy sitting out on the terrace, so I'll just leave them there for a wee while. But I wanted to get started this because I've got quite a bit to do today. Would you believe Brooke goes back to school a week today? That's the summer holidays pretty much gone. It's terrifying how quickly the time is going. And I have to say, I'm pretty sure it has rained every single day since she broke up from school 5 weeks ago. Sure it has. Or maybe not when she was away at camp. But yeah, pretty much every day. It's just been a rubbish summer holidays for the kids, weather-wise. And she's not really done much apart from she had her 2 weeks at cadet camp and she had a couple of things on with the young carers. But other than that, she's not really done much. She's been happy to chill out. Oh, here we go. They sound so vicious, but they are playing. That's going to be it for the next hour. Right, now they're in, I'm going to go through to my other room because my arm's killing me. Hold on. That's better. They've followed me through, so you'll probably still hear them playing. Just ignore them. That's what I do. So, what was I saying? Yeah. So Brooke has only got a week left of summer holidays, and I did get her trousers and school shirts from George online because the actual George in store never has a lot of the sort of bigger sizes. So yeah, I got them on George online, so that's done. I asked her what else she was needing and she said shoes. I'm happy if she's happy. We got her a jacket for going away to camp, and no, it was sailing actually. So she's not needing a jacket. She got a new school bag around Easter time, I think, and she's happy just to keep using that. It still looks okay. And stationery and bits and pieces she can pick up anywhere. So I think that's all she's needing this year, which is fantastic. So we are going to go today, we need to go to Asda anyway, but we're going to go to Sports Direct and get her school shoes. And if she thinks of anything else that she needs, we can get it online. I think that's the main thing. It's so much easier this year. Every other year, especially since it's only Brooke now, because Abby's 18, she's not at school. It used to be a nightmare trying to get the two of them sorted, all kitted out. And especially Abby, she liked to look good going to school. Brooke doesn't care what she looks like. As long as she's got her uniform on, it can be hanging out, it can be crushed. And she'll go, nah, she just doesn't care. Say to her, you need to put a different shirt on, that one's crushed. Nah, it's fine. She's a nightmare. And I thought, well, I used to fight with her and it wasn't worth it because it meant every day before going to school she was in tears, and it's just not worth it. If she's happy like that, well, she has got autism if you're new, and she's right, she's always right, and if we try to fight her, it's just tears, it's not worth it. So we've explained to her that there is a minimum standard accepted in society that she should conform to, but if that's not her, that's not her. Anyway, that's the plan for later on today. And we might get a cheeky Greggs and Costa while we're out, because we're thinking about, we usually go into Clydebank for Sports Direct, but we discovered not that long ago there's actually one in Dumbarton where Asda is. There's one at Loch Lomond Shores as well. That's the one I had been thinking of, but I think the one in Dumbarton will be just as easy. So That's where we usually go for Costa and Greg's. And for some reason, YouTube has started sending emails out giving their creators rewards. So I have got a voucher for a Greg's sausage roll and a voucher for a Costa Frappe. So win-win. Get something nice and tasty and not have to pay for it. So that is our main plan for today. Before that, I have got to make a couple of things for Granny Annie. My Auntie Mary, as you may know, has got kidney failure and she doesn't keep well at all. She had been waiting on a transplant, but they've taken her off the list because she's not well enough. So she's been in hospital for a good, pretty much a few months on and off. She's got home for a couple of days and then ended up back in. So this is the end of her stint that she's been doing just now. She's hopefully getting out today. And she wants to give the nurses a proper thank you, not just like a tub of sweets between them. So my mum asked if I would make a wee thing, so I've been doing that from UV resin, and I'm going to actually, I've made 18 of them, but we now know that she needs 21. So I'm going to go and make another few just now, and I'm going to film it for tomorrow's crafting chat, which will be already up for you, I believe. Anyway, yes it will. So you can watch that if you want to see what it is I'm making. So I'm going to do that just now. And other than that, I think the other thing that I've got on today is I have got my neurology appointment with my consultant. It's a phone appointment. This is the one that my 6-monthly one about my headaches. And this is the one that in November she told me that she was going to refer me for the injections for the headaches. And the last time I spoke to you, I still didn't have an appointment. And right, why? Oh, that was Hades knocking into you there. Yeah, so I've not really got much to say to her because I've not had my appointment yet. And I think this was her going to be checking up to see how that's been going. But I did get a letter through yesterday saying to give them a phone because they're ready to make an appointment for me. Why they couldn't just send an appointment out, I don't know. But anyway, I phoned them, and my appointment to see the consultant about getting the injections, not to actually get the injections, God knows how long I'll need to wait for that, is on the 6th of September. So that's good, it's about 4 weeks away. At least I know that it's happening, and I can tell my other consultant today that that's happening, and I'm going to ask if she can suggest other painkillers in the meantime, because you may know when we were out last week we had a brilliant day, but I was in agony with my head and the painkillers weren't working. So I don't know if my body's just getting used to the painkillers or whether the headaches are getting worse. I don't know. I'll speak to her about that today. I'll let you know how I get on. So that's 11:15, but it's a phone appointment, so I'll just need to make sure that I'm sitting somewhere relatively quiet and that I'm getting a signal so that she can phone me. I would imagine we'll probably have done Asda by that point and be getting ready to go into Sports Direct and things, but we'll see. I'll let you know anyway. So that's where I'm at. Talking about Asda, I forgot to tell you last week when we were in Asda, guess what Asda had on one of their end aisles? They had Christmas sweets out. I couldn't believe it. It's too early even for me to have Christmas things in the shop. It was obviously last year's stock because, I mean, they're still in date, but only until like March next year. So, and there was only a few things, but they had Christmas puddings. They had the mint Malteser reindeer. They had Festive Friends, little Milky Bar things. Yeah, all the Christmas stuff, it was there. They've not even got any Halloween things out yet, or they didn't then that I could see. Absolutely crazy. But we are more than a week into August now, and it's so exciting, yay! Oh, the other thing, I have discovered through watching Temu hauls, of course, Temu, that Temu has a game that you can win free products. Did you know that? If you go onto the Temu app and you type in the search bar Fishland, it takes you to a little mini game and you can choose 2 free gifts, and you know what it's like, they upgrade it and things. What you need to do to win these free prizes is, in fact, it's not I suppose it is a prize in a way, and it's a massive list of products that they give you to choose from. It's not like you've got a choice of 3 things and they're like 50 pence. They're proper expensive things. So what you need to do is there's little fish floating, swimming about the screen, and you've got some fish food in the corner, and you just need to feed the fish. And then once they're full, you press collect, and that gives you money towards your free prize. Now, as everything with Temu, they like to lure you in. So the first few times that you play it, you feed the fish, you only need to feed them once, and that's them full, and you collect them, and you collect like £1 or something towards your end goal. But as it goes on, you need to feed the fish more often before you can collect them, and then when you do collect them, the amount that you get towards your free gift goes down. But if you've got the patience and you enjoy doing stuff like that, I find it really relaxing. Just go on every now and again, feed your fish, and then forget about it. But there's ways that you can claim more fish food, because when you run out, you can't feed them anymore. But you can claim more every single day, and it always gives you options of different ways to claim free food. One of the main ways to claim free food, whoa, careful dogs. Sorry, they're playing right at my tripod and they keep nearly knocking you over. Sorry about that. Yeah, one of the main ways to get free food is to invite other players to play. So if you see, sorry, my tripod had Brewer's Group again. Any tripod Viagra out there? Right, anyway, yeah, it's inviting other people to play. So if you get messages from me, you know who you are, that I talk to all the time and that's on Temu and stuff. If you get messages from me saying, please come and feed some fish, that's the reason why you're getting them. If you don't want to play, just ignore it and let me know, and I won't send you invitations anymore. But when you play, you get the option to win your free gifts as well. So if you are on there and you're going to play it, please feel free to message me to say, like, to invite me to get more food. I don't mind. You can do it if you're on Facebook. If you've got me on Facebook, you can do it through Messenger, right? If you've got me on WhatsApp, you can do it there. You can do it on Instagram. So any of you that aren't on any of my other social media, my Instagram handle's always in the description box. You can send an invitation there, and I will always accept your invitation because I don't mind. I know that some people hate getting that as like spam, but it doesn't bother me. So if you're wanting to get yourself some free gifts from Temu, go onto the app. If you've not already got it, remember, use my affiliate link in the description box to download the app, and yeah, type in Fishland in the search bar and it will take you to the game. And even just for searching Fishland, you get 20 grams of food. So anyway, that was a lot of havering about a Temu game, but hey, it's free products, and I don't care if it takes a few days to get it. I'm happy just to get free products. You know me, I love getting parcels, especially from Temu. Anyway, I'm going to head off now and do what I need to do for Granny Annie, and I will come back to you later on. Right, so I have made, sorry about the light, I've not got my ring light on. I've made the thank you things that I had to make, and I filmed the video, but when I was doing it, I couldn't find my glasses. I'm like, I'm going to have to do this not being able to see it properly, because my eyes, since I started wearing glasses, my eyes have got worse, and I need them for pretty much everything now. And so while the resin was curing under the UV lamp, I'm like, I need to find my glasses. So I went hunting everywhere that I'd been, because I was in the living room first. I thought, oh, I've left them through there. They weren't there. I had another look in here, they weren't here. I even got Clyde to move in case he was lying on them. Nope, they weren't there. I checked my knee, because things get buried in here, you know, between my knee and my belly. And no, definitely wasn't there. I looked in the kitchen, wasn't there. And you know that way you're like, this is ridiculous, Fiona. It's only been like 10 minutes since you last had them. Where are they? And I was looking everywhere. Nobody else is up, apart from the dogs, and they're not going to take them. I think I'd notice if one of the dogs is wearing my glasses. Hades is quite mischievous. He would maybe have taken them and hidden them somewhere, but no, he was playing with Hugo. like, what was it? So while I was waiting, hold on. So while I was still waiting for the resin to cure, I went to take a drink of the Pepsi Max Mango, which I love. And I think they're stopping doing it. It is still only Tesco that I've seen it in. I think they're stopping it. I need to stock up. So, as I took a drink, a light bulb came on in my head. My glasses were in the fridge, folks. They were in the fridge. I had my glasses in my hand when I went into the fridge to get a can of juice because I like to keep them cold. So I must have put the glasses down and lifted the can out and just shut the door. Can't believe I did that. I can't believe I'm telling you that I did it. Oh my God. Do you ever think you're going a bit mad? It's as bad as putting your keys in the fridge. But I'm glad I found them, but the fridge of all places. Anyway, I'm going to go and finish doing what I'm doing and then I will come back to you again. I just wanted to give you a laugh. One of my dad's friend's wives, if you know what I mean, is a crafter, and every now and again she'll have a bit of a de-stash, and she knows that I love crafting, so anything that she's getting rid of she gives to her man to give to my dad to give to me. So look at all this, and it's really heavy, so I'm going to go through it just now and I'll let you see the highlights of any of it. I'm not going to open it all in front of you or we'll be there forever, but I do see a Hot Fix rhinestone pen there, which is fab. Oh my God, no wonder it's heavy. It is packed to the brim full of different things. It looks like beads and bindings, and oh, I'm going to have so much fun going through all this. Okay, so I have taken out a whole load of stuff that I will use in my resin, and for different bits and pieces of projects that I can picture them in, but there's still a whole load of beads and stuff there that I'll probably not use because I'm not doing as much beading now. So what I would like to say is, if anybody would like them, let me know. I can either, if you're local, I can meet you somewhere and hand you them. If not, I am happy to post them, but you would need to pay the postage because it's heavy. There would be a lot. I think the posting would be quite expensive, but for the amount of stuff you're getting, it would be worth it. So obviously I wouldn't charge you anything for the actual beads and things, and if you were just picking them up it would be free, but if you want them posted I would post them at your cost, unfortunately, because I've just not got the pennies. If nobody wants them, I'll give them to a charity shop. They'll make an absolute fortune selling that stuff individually. Yay! So thank you so much to Hazel. Look at all this. And in there as well, there's a bead loom, and I've always wanted to try loom beading, so yeah, I'll do that at some point as well. But look at that, a brand new Hot Fix gun. That's for the diamantes sticking to things. Yay! There's wee Molly finally out of bed. Hey wee Molly, just having her breakfast. The rest of them had their breakfast hours ago. And we're getting organised to go, and it's definitely a hoodie kind of day. So I thought I would show you. This is one of the hoodies that I got at Primark last week when we were... the vlog where we went to the museum and got Abby's car stereo. So I got it in an extra large because I am rather large at the moment, especially in the booby area, and it says it's a size 18 to 20. I would say it's more a 16. And it was £8, and the other one that I got didn't have a zip. It was £8 as well. But I love the colour. Yay! And the lovely morning is now very overcast, and I'm pretty sure it will rain. Brooke's just out the shower. Oh, I hate the light in here. Brooke's just out the shower, and she has got 15 minutes to get ready. Never going to happen. Abby is getting ready as well because we're dropping her at work on our way to Asda. My dad's going to come in and watch the puppies. That is the plan. I will catch up with you when we're out and about probably. And this is the hoodie on. There is definitely plenty of space. I could maybe have got away with a large, but I would rather be comfortable. So, hey, I like it. Hey Dees.
Hey Dees.
There's Brooke. Look. There she is. Look at the tail. Oh, he's a good boy.
Oh, he's had a good bit. He's had a good bit.
Oh, say hi to Hugo as well. Oh, look at the tail. Oh, good girl, Willa. We're just waiting for Dad. Yeah, are we watching for Dad? There's Abby, ready to go to work. You look so happy about it. Molly, you're pathetic. You are so pathetic. Don't worry, Abby does get changed for her work. Oh, so cute.
I don't want to get Can I get a cuddle? No, cuddle. Molly, cuddle. Give me cuddle.
Good girl. They're desperate to see us. Hello? Did they behave? Oh, whoa, did they behave? Hey, geez. Hello. Oh, whoa. Well, was away in the car. Hey, geez. Yay, hello. People miss seeing you. Let's see your shoes first.
Me.
Let them...
I don't do the usual
Right,
stuff.
I'll do it.
Listen.
Good afternoon, it's 1:05 and the shopping's away, we're all sorted, and as you probably gathered, Brooke is not in a vlogging mood, so I'm going to show you the bits and pieces that she got. It wasn't a lot. I will show you her shoes first. We just went to Sports Direct as always, it's the best place for her, and she got Skechers sports shoes. They were $41.99 and they were down to £34. And that is what they look like. Just generic shoes. Black shoes, that's what she needs, and they are quite sturdy and they've got a decent sole on them, so if they're still in a decent state, when it comes to winter, they'll be quite good for her. So she's happy with those. And my mum had gave her money to get bits and pieces of stationery, so she went into Asda separate from us. She doesn't do shopping with the parents, it's not cool. So she just went in, got what she wanted and went back to the car, so I've not even seen it yet. So she got a pack of highlighters. That was always my favourite bit of going back to school, was getting the stationery and the bag and the pencil case. Doesn't look like she's got a pencil case, but she never uses one anyway, she just throws them all in her bag. She has got Uniball Stay Gold, created for the expressive soul, 3-pack. Just a black pen, I think. She's got a pack of 12 pencils, which I've got rubbers on the end of them. I was going to say, I bet she wasn't smart enough to get a sharpener, but she did. I think that one is so cute. We got her that last year as well, I think. Little rabbit head. From a distance it looks like the rabbit's bum that you're sticking the pencil in, but actually when you look close up, that's got eyes and a nose and that's its teeth. Maybe just my mind. She got a foldable ruler, which is good because it's less likely to get bent in her bag. She got another calculator. She's got loads of calculators, or she did have, she must have lost it. A pack of 8 notebooks, that'll be for doodling in probably. With her having her autism, she likes to doodle, that's how she focuses. I don't think she would have got the organza bag, that must have already been in the bag. Oh, another sharpener plus a proper big rubber, or eraser I should say. Because I think the Americans call something else rubbers. Over here a rubber is an eraser, in Scotland anyway. And she got a pack of 12 colouring pencils as well. That was it, that's all she got. I spoke to Dr. Baird, my consultant, and she said that she's pleased that I've got the appointment with Dr. Gorey next month. But she agrees that it probably will just be a consultation rather than the actual injections. So she took some more details from me that she's going to pass on to Dr. Gorry just to save any hassle when I go. And she is going to try me on a new medication, I think. She said she had been going down the migraine route, but she's now wanting to go down something else. I don't know, I couldn't really hear because we were in the middle of Dumbarton at the time, there was people passing. So she asked if we had tried a couple of different medications, and I didn't recognise either of them. So she's going to write to me and my doctor suggesting what medication she thinks I should try. And she's going to work in conjunction with the headache clinic consultant. And hopefully between the two of them we'll get it sorted, because it's thumping again. And I had said to her about the painkillers, and she said, right, we'll try these medications. She didn't say whether I can still take the painkillers on top, but hopefully I won't need them, because I hate taking painkillers all the time. And I said to her about my memory as well. My memory is shot. It's really bad. I mean, things like finding my glasses in the fridge and not remembering putting them there. And a few times recently, Abby said that she's told me something. I was like, you never did tell me. And Jack's like, she did, I was there. I have got absolutely no memory of it whatsoever. So yeah, at least that's all going to get sorted out, hopefully. And what else? I got my free sausage roll and frappy, thanks to YouTube. And that was it. That's all we've done. Nothing exciting. It's actually turned into quite a nice day. So I think Jack's going out into the garden this afternoon. He's still trying to clear all that out, ready for the new terrace. We heard from the heating people last week. They were hoping to start at the end of this week, getting everything sorted in the house for the insulation and the heating. But we've not heard anything since, so we just need to wait now and hear when they've got, because there's a lot of things they need to coordinate. So we'll just go with the flow as far as that goes. So my plan for just now is I have got editing to do, so I'm going to go and lie down and do some editing, and then I will come back to you later on.
We were young and we were free and running, never bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling. We were young and drunk in love. A few years later I have started thinking, if it's just love in every glass I'm drinking, we're like one and without you I'm sinking. I'm always shining next to you. Oh, I got you, there's no reason to chasing pavement on my...
Good morning, it's now Wednesday. I went to lie down last night to do some editing, and I took painkillers, and I was lying watching YouTube. I was watching Super Scoreboard, the football phone-in on Radio Clyde. They now do dogs. They now do a live stream on YouTube every night, so I was lying watching that, and it must have got to about 8 o'clock because they were just wrapping up, and I must have fell asleep. I woke up about an hour later, still on top of my bed, with my glasses lying on me, my tablet lying on me, and my dinner beside me. So yeah, at that point I thought, I'm not going to end the vlog now, I'll leave it till the morning. Hello Hades, you're being a good boy. But there's no point in trying to end the vlog now, waking myself up. So I've got myself sorted and went back to sleep. So yeah, I thought, come on and end the vlog now. It was a good day yesterday. We achieved what we needed to achieve. We got Brooke's school shoes. We got what we needed at Asda. I spoke to my consultant. I hope she hurries up and writes to the doctor and to me so I can get started on the new medication, whatever it is. We'll see if it helps. Although she did say, I don't know if I told you or not, she did say that she's not got a secretary at the moment, and she's hoping they'll give her extra resources soon. So whatever that means, I don't know. So it could take a while, but at least I know I've got the other consultant in September, at the start of September, about the injections. So we're getting there. We are getting there. Brooke ended up going out on a bike ride yesterday after we got home and she enjoyed that. And yeah, that's been us. Nothing else happening today. I've not got a lot on. I'm going to do a few little bits and pieces in my craft room. And tomorrow I'm going to have to make t-shirts for my dad because it's his 70th on Friday. I will be vlogging that day, so I'll show you the t-shirts then. And I'll probably film tutorials on how I make the t-shirts as well. So that's what's going to be happening. Right, I'm going to head off now. Because I can kind of zone out the bathroom when I'm not trying to film. But when I'm trying to film, it really frustrates me. So I'm going to head off. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. As always, hit the thumbs up button. Talk to me in the comments below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time. Hopefully not having murdered the dogs. Bye.